Hey guys, Kira here. Sorry I didn't post last week. I wasn't really feeling well all week. So let's just get started with this week's video, which is Story Week. Alright, so I'm going to tell my story about when I went to Digitour Jack and Jack in Phoenix. Okay, so I started off my day. I got there at the Marquee Theater at around 11 o'clock, and the show started around 2. So I got there, me and my cousin and my sister were there, and we just waited outside for a while. It was really hot, and we were hungry because we didn't eat breakfast for some reason. And so, we drank all of our water in the first hour, which kind of sucked. But then we met Marissa, and that was the first time I ever met her. And it was at Digitour, and now we're friends, and she actually is on this channel. But yeah, and then so we just waited in line for a while, and then at first, okay, so we were standing outside, and we thought it was, or I thought it was Taylor Kniff because it looked just like him, but it was Cody Johns, which I still love him too, so I was still happy. So we all started chasing after him, but then all the security guard came out and were pushing us out of the way, which kind of sucked, but yeah. And so then after that, we just got back in line, and we accidentally got into the general admission line because we didn't know, because there was no one outside telling us which line to go into. So we were in general admission line for 45 minutes, and then someone was like, the VIP line is at the front, and we were rushing over there because we didn't want to not get into our VIP tickets. So then we went to the front, and went to the VIP line, and there were so many girls. It was so annoying. There were so many girls pushing, and then we're all gonna meet them, but there were so many girls pushing, and the security guards were being really rude, and I don't even know. So many girls were passing out because it was so hot. So there was girls that had to go sit inside where Jack and Jack were, which was really lucky, but it kind of sucked that they were passing out because you're at Jack and Jack, you don't want to pass out. So then the bars that were surrounding us were really hot, so you couldn't even touch them. And so and we were out of water, and they were giving out waters for free, or I think you had to pay $1, just depend on how bad you needed it, if you didn't have money. So we bought 6 waters, and we wasted a lot of our money on water. Actually, we bought, because I think each water was $2 to $3, and we had 120 for merch, but that was between 3 of us. And then so we were waiting outside the doors. We'd waited in line for a really long time. It was probably 2 o'clock now, and they hadn't even started the meet and greet yet. And so all the girls were waiting outside, and if we yelled, they threatened to take our tickets away, and that they said that we couldn't meet them if we screamed. So I was trying to make sure no one screamed because I really wanted to meet them. I did not pay $80 just to not meet them. So we were trying to be quiet, and then it was getting really hot outside, and everyone was sweating, and it was just horrible. And then obviously it was a good experience, but it was just, the outside was horrible. So after that, we just waited and waited and waited until it was our turn to meet them. And I was freaking out. I was trying not to because I didn't want to be over fangirling. So I ran up to Jack. I didn't really run. I walked because I didn't want to I don't know, I didn't want to knock him over. So I walked up to Jack Galinsky, and I hugged him, but I hugged him from underneath. I'm so mad. I should have hugged him over. But I hugged him from underneath, and then I was I love you, and he's I love you too. Oh, thank you, you're so pretty. And I was this is all a lie, but I'm still gonna smile. And then I hugged Jack Johnson, and he was what's your name? And I told him my name, and it was so cute. And then I took their picture, which I look horrible in the picture. Oh, and all the pictures for the meet and greet and stuff will be at the very end of the video. And then I went to Sammy, Nate, and Jake, and I hugged Sammy first, which my sister didn't get a picture of that, which was kind of annoying to me, but whatever. He's so cute. He was come here, baby girl, and I was trying not to cry. And then I hugged Nate. He's so hot. And then I hugged Jake, and he's so hot too. Then I took the picture, and Sammy kissed me on the cheek. And then I went to Selfie C and her friend. Oh, no. They were at the end. I went to Kenny Holland. I went to Kenny Holland next. No, I didn't. Alright, and after Sammy, I went to Cody Johns, and he was such a good hugger. He was so cute. He was just adorable. And then after Cody, I went to Kenny, and we hugged for like, I felt like it was like forever. And he was like, "You give the best hugs," and I was like, "I just love you so much." And then after Kenny, I went to Selfie C and her friend. I don't even know who her friend's name was. And I hugged them. I mean, I don't really like Selfie C that much, but I mean, it's still meeting a Viner, so like, that's so cool. So I hugged them, I took my picture, and then like, I waited at the end of the line, and I was like, I asked the security guard, I was like, "Can I go back and hug Jack again? I just need to hug him one more time." And one of the security guards was like, yeah, go ahead. You'll get back in line over there. And tell them that I said you could. So I went and told the other security guard that she said I could. And then the security guard was like, "No, only once," and told me to go back. I was so mad. I started crying. I was like, seriously, like, I just want to hug him one more time before I leave, because that could have been like my only chance to ever meet him. And so me and my cousin, Marissa, and McKenna went into where they were starting the show, and it didn't start for like a while after that. And so we were trying to get to the front, which wasn't really a good idea at all, but we tried to get to the front, which didn't work out well. But then all of a sudden, Jack, Sammy, and all the guys and everyone came out from the meet and greet to go backstage, and they were like walking. So like me and my sister and this other girl that we were with, we ran to them, and like we were like grabbing them, trying to like hug them and stuff. But then the security guard like pushed us back like really hard, and like one of my friend like got elbowed by her, and I was so sad. I was like, I just want to meet them again. I just want to touch them. But yeah. So then we tried to get to the front, and so we Marissa, my cousin Rylan, and my sister got to the very front where the barricades were, and then girls started going psycho. Like, it was all newborns. Like, they were like choking. I got choked. I was being choked, and then I had to get pulled out by security out of the crowd because I couldn't breathe, and the girls were choking me. And then my sister had to get pulled out, and I think Marissa got pulled out. I don't remember if she got pulled out or if she just walked out. And then my cousin Rylan either walked out or got pulled out too, because she didn't want to be alone. So then we were all on the outside, and I was pissed. I was crying. I actually threw up. I threw up after that because I couldn't breathe, and then I was hungry too and thirsty. So like, I threw up in the trash can, obviously. But I just like, and there was so many girls like that passed out after that and like were hyperventilating. It was so bad. But like, and then all the girls like that were choking and pushing were like, I didn't do it. And I was like, I just saw you do it. Yeah, it was really annoying, and I just wanted to elbow them in the face. But yeah. So after that, we finally got back to the front after like in the middle of the show. And then, the show was so fun. We were just turning up the whole time, jumping. I took my shoes off. My feet started hurting. I took my shoes off and I just left them in a spot. And then I went after and found them because they were my friends. So, but no, we were turning up the whole show. And then after the show, me, McKenna, and my cousin like ran, and Marissa, I think. I can't remember if she went to her grandma first or not, but we ran to the merchandise to be first in line, which obviously we weren't because there were so many girls. But we got merch, and actually I'm wearing one right now. It's this shirt. And then we got the Jack and Jack Digitour shirt, just the normal white one. And then we got the one that's the boyfriend Digitour shirt. And I think that's it. Yeah, we got those three. And then my cousin got the white Digitour shirt. But yeah, and then afterwards, we were going to follow the bus, which the bus went right next to where the venue was, which is like right where I live. So, or where I used to live. So like, I was kind of mad that I went home after that. I mean, I went to my friend's house, and like, it was crazy. I was like crying because I like didn't want to leave. But like, yeah. But yeah, it was really fun, and I met Marissa, and she's one of my really good friends now, and I miss her so much. But yeah, I love you, Marissa. So all my pictures will be at the end of this video, and I'll be going to DigiFest this summer in New York, and so I'll probably make a video for that too. Well, thanks for watching, and my social media will be in the description below, and I'll see you next Saturday.